Hello and welcome to this breakdown for the music video for Choker by 21 Pilots. If you haven't seen the music video for Shy Away yet, that video came out a few weeks ago and you should definitely go check it out because I'm going to be talking about it pretty heavily during this breakdown because the two videos share some of the same themes and symbols. The first symbol I'm going to talk about today is this symbol here. This symbol was used in both music videos, and it looks a lot like Psi, the symbol Psi, which is a Greek letter, but also has other meanings. The two meanings that I'm going to talk about today, the first one I think everyone's going to agree with, and then the second one is kind of out there, but I really believe in the second idea too, so just check it out and see if it resonates with you. Alright, so the first one is that Psi stands for psychology. And this video, the lyrics have a lot to do with psychology, and also the act of what he's doing in the video has a lot to do with psychology. So, first of all, let's talk about in Shy Away. In Shy Away, he says, "Don't manifest a ceiling when you shy away." And then in this song, he says, "Self-sabotage is a sweet romance." And I think both of these things are basically talking about the same thing. It's the psychology of when you put yourself down and you create a ceiling for yourself, when you believe that you're not good enough, or a situation isn't good enough, a circumstance isn't good enough, or just anything else that you judge negatively, you create a ceiling, and it's this invisible wall that you can't rise above, or is really difficult to rise above. And because this theme is in both of the music videos, I really feel that this one meaning of the symbol Psi here is for psychology. I find it really interesting that in the music video for Shy Away, the lyrics are, it's like an "I love you" that isn't words. And I think that this is kind of like a Zen koan. I'm not sure if I'm saying that word right, but you know what I mean? It's like a riddle that monks would tell to try to get someone into a no-mind state. Like, what is the sound of one hand clapping? Or something like that. And so, I really think that in Shy Away, he's kind of saying that the way out of having these psychological blockages is a kind of meditation. And I think he's kind of describing it in there. An "I love you" that isn't words. Now, I've read a lot of other analyses of that music video online that say how it's related to his personal life and so on, but that's just what I was feeling when I saw that music video. And in this one, I noticed that his character is wearing a shirt that has a heart on it, which again reminds me of this meditation on the heart, on love energy, as a way to break out of the mind. Okay, so let's go on to the other meaning and the other symbol in this music video, because I think they're tied together. The other meaning of Psi, and like I said, not everyone's going to agree with this one. It's a little out there, but Psi is used in, and I'm not sure if I'm pronouncing this correctly either, because I'm not a physicist or anything, but it's called Schrodinger's cat, and it's this equation that explains something in quantum physics. And basically, it stands for possibility. The possibility if this cat is going to be alive or dead. Basically, Schrodinger's cat is like this. There's a cat in a box with a certain amount of this, like, nuclear reactive material, and the cat might be alive or dead, and until we open the box, we don't know, so it's simultaneously alive and dead. And that's kind of like explains something about quantum physics. Yeah, I'm not a scientist, but what I do know is that in layman's terms, if we put this together with this other experiment that's called the double slit experiment, which is another quantum experiment, basically it shows how our consciousness has an effect on the world that we're creating. I noticed in the music video for Shy Away that the ceilings that are in the music video there are literally broken up while he's singing, and there's no one up there with jackhammers or something, but it's like the energy, it's the, you know, it's the vibe that is being put out from the state of mind that the character's in that's actually affecting the outside physical reality. And I think that's the other meaning of this symbol here. What he's saying is that the world is not what it appears. You know, everything around us looks very solid, but actually we're made out of like tiny little quarks and atoms and stuff that are very far apart from each other. And the world is a lot more almost like a dream than we often think it is. And also, science has proven that this reality that we live in is affected by our thoughts and our feelings, or, you know, at least our observations, as was proven by that double slit experiment. Definitely go check it out if you're interested in that. So if you've ever seen the movie The Secret or What the Belief Do We Know, that's what I think he's getting at here. I think he's saying that not only do we choke on our own actions when we overthink them psychologically, but also we choke our actual reality when we judge it, when we put a ceiling on it, when we say that we're not good enough, then we won't be good enough. It will manifest. I think this is made clear in Shy Away when he says manifest a ceiling. That word manifest is always used when talking about manifesting reality, like in the law of attraction or something like that. So what does that dragon represent then? Well, this shop is like, has some magical qualities to it, just like the second meaning of Psy that I was talking about. And that little tiny dragon that he wants, that he's so timid and shy to ask for, that is his hopes and dreams. It represents his hopes and dreams. But unlike in Shy Away, where he's representing in that someone that is fully allowed their hopes and dreams to manifest, and the dragon is soaring in the sky, filled with power. Here it's just a little baby dragon. And how does he obtain the dragon? He obtains it by just trying to take it and just trying to run with it. And he gets caught and he gets punished in a really bad way. So what is this trying to tell us about how we capture our hopes and dreams? It means, so if we're not supposed to just directly go after our hopes and dreams, then what are we supposed to do? That might be what you're thinking now. Well, I think what he's saying is not to not go after your hopes and dreams. I think what he's saying is to check yourself before you wreck yourself, basically. Like, go within, make sure that you're putting out a good vibe to the world. Meditate, work on your psychology, make sure that you're not self-sabotaging yourself, putting yourself down, and clear away all of your obstacles first. And then your hopes and dreams will grow bigger than you ever even imagined, and they will soar right above your own head instead of having to grab and run with them. And I think that if you watch these two videos, you can get a sense of the right way in Shy Away and the wrong way in Choker for how to obtain your hopes and dreams. This universe has so much planned out for you, so much that you can obtain when you free your mind and you're open to receive what the universe has in store for you, has waiting for you. And how do you get that? Well, I think he makes it clear. It's like an I love you that isn't words, as he's wearing that heart t-shirt in this song. All right, thanks so much for watching this analysis. If you enjoyed this, then check this out. Did you enjoy this analysis? Don't forget to subscribe to see more content like this in the future. Click the bell to be notified when I release a new video. And like and comment too, it means a lot to me. Thanks. For further mind-expanding content, check out one of these videos.